going to believe is the fact that Russ is playing the spoons. But after tonight there will be video evidence. That man who said more banjo, throw him out. It's always summer in Sainsbury's, in Tesco's the sun always shines. Did you ever wonder if there's a reason strawberries are always in season? Jamie says that they're pucker, but they're covered in pesticides. It's always summer in Sainsbury's, cause it's genetically modified. And don't get me started on the chicken that tastes like pork, cause there's more than one animal sitting on the end of your fork. Cause they ain't trying to sell you what's good for you. They'll make the weight up with water, that's what they do. And if I say it's shit, I'm not being crude. I'm talking about the chemicals in your food. And that's why it's always summer in Sainsbury's, in Tesco's the sun always shines. Did you ever wonder if there's a reason strawberries are always in season? Jamie says that they're pucker, but they're covered in pesticides. It's always summer in Sainsbury's, cause it's genetically modified. And the supermarkets hold the local farmers to ransom. Meanwhile the food's got more air miles than Richard Branson. Cause them potatoes ain't from Jersey, mate, they've come in from Egypt on air freight. And your tulips ain't from Amsterdam, they're grown in Kenya, I'm telling you, man. That's why it's always summer in Sainsbury's, in Tesco's the sun always shines. Did you ever wonder if there's a reason strawberries are always in season? Jamie says that they're pucker, but they're covered in pesticides. It's always summer in Sainsbury's, cause it's genetically modified. This is the bit where we talk about food. Last 2 or 3 times I've done this song at gigs, I've not actually talked about food. I've had to talk about something else because something else is coming up, and kind of a lot of you know all this already. But actually, the chicken that tastes like pork. The thing about supermarket chicken is they sell it at a price. They sell it at a price to get you into the supermarket. So they sell it as absolutely dirt cheap as possible. In order to do that and make some money, that means they've got to fuck around with it. And apart from growing like the chickens in very, very small cages and generally abusing them during their short and miserable lives, once they're dead chickens, they then try and fill them with as much water as possible. Because when you go to the supermarket and buy chicken, you're buying it by weight. And if they could sell you water instead of chicken, that's precisely what they're going to do. Now, The Dutch are the champions of food technology. They know how to make food different, better than any other nation on the earth. And they invented this machine. It looks like a big tumble dryer full of hypodermic needles. And they spin the chicken carcasses around it, injecting them with water. So far so good. Now we've got a big plump chicken we can sell for a lot of money in Sainsbury's. It's mostly water, but who cares? But actually put it on kitchen counter, all the water's just going to drain out of it. So that's no good. So we need to put something in the chicken so that the water that we put into it in order to sell it nice and cheap stays in it. And it turns out what it is hydrolyzed protein. That will keep the water in the chicken. Now you could use chicken protein to do that. It turns out pork protein is cheaper. And when they actually did an analysis of supermarket chicken, there was that little percentage of it. There wasn't water, wasn't chicken, it was pork. And that's why it's always summer in Sainsbury's, in Tesco's the sun always shines. Did you ever wonder if there's a reason? Strawberries are always in season. Jamie says that they're pucker, but they're covered in pesticides. It's always summer in Sainsbury's, cause it's genetically modified. Yeah, it's always summer in Sainsbury's. Cause it's genetically modified.